and don't have nothing to do with God. See, one thing about the devil. The devil not going to lead you just a little way. The devil want to take you far as he can hear away from God. Amen. Notice now. Go ahead, brother. Read what was it.
I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people.
Now, if God said I'm going to be your God, and you will be my people, that means we got to listen to God. God has already told us how we're supposed to be. Now, are we going to listen to him? Are we going to be obedient to him? Notice what it says.
Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, said the Lord.
How can I come out if I'm married to him? I mean, I can't come if I'm already married to a person. Oh, somebody want me to tell you, the best way not to get involved with some stuff is to stay out of it. But if you find yourself involved with it, sometimes you don't better get out. The devil want to trap you. The devil want to trick you to get you in. Best thing to do is stay out. See, we don't allow the devil to trap us. He got us trapped. Because he got us doing things that is not right. The Bible said, come out among them. But it's hard to walk away when you're married. It's hard to walk away when you got children. I mean, here you are, we're proud, we got children things. Let me tell you, this is one of the reasons why our children grow up like they are, because God is being left out of it. Amen. And anytime God is not in it, how is in the world do I expect for the children to be like they're supposed to be? And God is not even in it. The Bible said, come out among them and be ye separated. And touch not the unclean thing. And I will be a father unto thee. And you can be my children.
That's right.
But you got to do what God said do. You can't allow the devil to handcuff us and get us in these situations.
That's right.
Then, sometimes we allow things to separate us from God. Amen. Sometimes we find ourselves, it's not about marriage that separates us, but sometimes other things will separate us from God. What is it in your life that you can say, well, this is what separates me? If there's anything in your life that you can say, this will cause me to leave God. Now, we got to understand some things. First of all, God don't leave us. Don't nobody ever think God left me. But I leave God. God is not going to hang around and be with me and if I'm doing anything wrong. But it wasn't God the one left, it was me. Because I left God and started doing things God didn't say do. In the book of Romans, chapter 8. And notice verse 34. And listen what Paul says. Paul names some things that might separate us from God. But let me tell you, we should let nothing, nobody separate us from God. We ought to be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of God. Don't let nobody or nothing separate us from the love of God. Look what the Bible says. In Romans 8, verse number 34.
Who is he that condemneth?
All right.
It is Christ that died, yea, rather, that is risen again.
Christ is the one who died for all of us, and he rose again for our justification. That's easy. All right.
Who is even at the right hand of God, who also maketh intercession for us. Who shall...
A lot of times we don't understand how good Jesus is.
Well...
The thing that he did here on earth, the work that he did not end when he left from back to hell. The Bible says he still is on the right hand of God, making intercession for all of us. In other words, God is sitting on the throne, and Jesus is telling God some stuff that we want him to know. I was going to tell you, none of us know how to talk to God. But it's good to have somebody that can talk for you.
That's right.
Notice what the Bible says.
Who shall separate us from the love of Christ?
Who? Is there anybody that we should love so much would call me to leave God? And I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of people love people that walked away from God. There's a lot of people that love other stuff that walked away from God. But Paul would ask a question, man, who is it? Go ahead and read what the Bible says.
Shall tribulation
Tribulation. Sometimes when we start having problems in life, when things don't go right for us, when it seems like everything is just falling apart, sometimes it calls us to leave God. Amen. But some brother, let me tell you, we shouldn't allow that to pull us away from God, but that should draw us to God.
That's right.
I mean, when we start having problems, things not going right, instead of leaving, we ought to be coming. You know, sometimes you talk to people, sister, brother, where you been? Man, I'm sorry, I've been missing you. You just don't know what I've been going through. Sometimes it seems like that. People believe that if I miss worship and stay at home, they're going to help the situation. They're going to solve my problem by staying at home. But I want you to know, that don't solve no problem.
That's right.
We ought to come closer to God, be there to do everything God wants us to do.
Yes.
Tribulation shouldn't do it. You know what the Bible says?
Or distress.
Distress.
Or persecution.
You know, a person can get so distressed. People can get distressed. But should we allow being distressed separate us from God? No. Nobody shouldn't allow the devil to stress them out that much. I mean, sometimes we need to understand that if we resist the devil, he'll leave.
That's right.
But sometimes we get so distressed, we want to leave God. Go ahead and read it, know what the Bible says.
Or persecution.
Persecution.
Or famine. Or nakedness. Nakedness. Or peril.
Peril.
Or sword.
Or sword.
As it is written.
He said, as it is written.
For thy sake
for
we are
thy
killed.
Sake we'll kill
all the day long.
All the days of our life. But know what it said.
We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
For the slaughter.
Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
If we just hold on to what God wants us to hold on to. Hold on to God's word. We can conquer whatever the devil throw at us. I mean, we can get by. We can get over anything. Yes. Don't let these things separate us. Go ahead, brother Lord. Read it. Know what it says.
For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God which is in Christ Jesus our Lord.
They're not going to separate me. I'm going to stay with God regardless. Even if He kill me, I'm still going to stay with God. It don't matter. I'm going to stay with God. I'm not going to leave. All these things happen. We talk about separation. And like I said earlier, all Christopher can separate people. Okay? Husband and wife is separated and come back together. Sometimes people do get trapped in a situation where they don't need to be in, but they're in it. And you've got to make the best of it. And you're married to somebody who's not a member, you still got to live right. They might not never come to worship with you, but you still got to live right. They might not never ever read the Bible with you, but you still got to read it. They may not obey what the Bible said, but you still got to obey it. That's right. But then last of all, there's going to be a great separation.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
One of these days, God Himself will do us separate.
Yes.
And that's why it's so important now for all of us to do what God said. Because one day God is going to do something separate. You know, husband and wife can separate. But then they talk and they talk, and finally they reconcile, they come on back together. But this separation, once this separation happens, you'll never get back together again.
Amen.
Oh, this is what we call the final separation. This separation is going to be good, and it's going to be bad. This separation is going to have some people happy, and there's going to be some people that sad. When God separates something, can't nobody put it back together. You know, a lot of times we let a lot of us that pass by, we don't realize. Sometimes we have opportunity, but we don't take advantage of it. Sometimes we have a desire, but the opportunity ain't there. But you know, to make stuff work, you got to have desire and opportunity. So many times people come here, the opportunity is here. They have opportunity to do what God said do, but the desire is not there. The person that called me yesterday, he would tell me about his sister from Navy. He's going to have been studying with her. She won't be baptized today. Well, what happened was desire and opportunity met.
That's right.
She had a desire to do what's right. Now here's an opportunity. And take advantage of opportunity and desire. Now he was able to baptize her. But just having desire and no opportunity. Don't let desire and opportunity pass you by. Take advantage of both of them while we had the opportunity, while the desire. Take advantage of it. In Matthew chapter 25, and let's look at the final separation. All this separation is going to be the biggest separation that this world has ever seen. All this separation is going to call people that been together for years and can end up being separated. Oh, I remember sitting down with my father-in-law and talking to him. And he would just always talk to me, and he always would call me Mr. Hampton. Here's the tell me, Mr. Hampton, I left Folsom, Virginia when I was around 12 or 13 years old. He said, my dad, he died, and my mama remarried, and I couldn't get along with my stepfather, so I left. He said, I left at the age of 13. Didn't have no car, nowhere to travel, just left walking. He said, people pick me up, take me to one place, I get out and walk with somebody. He said, I end up down here in Smithville, Mississippi. If you've been to Virginia, you know that's either 11 or 12-hour drive. And here, they made it down here in Mississippi. He said, some white people were good to me. They took me in and gave me a place to stay. Then he said, I met my wife. She was young and I was young. We got married. He said, no, Brother Hampton, I don't know if my mama living or my brother and sister living. I don't know. He said, I left them. And I haven't saw them since then. He said, but you know, me and my wife, here we are, we're married now. We've been together 70 plus years. But what happened if they die and one of them be separated from another? Also, but this separation here going to bring some tears to some people's eyes.
Oh, yes.
This separation going to cause somebody to be happy. Notice in Matthew chapter 25, and notice verse number 31, and notice what the Bible says.
When the Son of Man shall come in his glory.
Everybody, just imagine for just a few minutes that this is the last day. Don't even think about going to work tomorrow. Don't even think about going back to school tomorrow, because this is it.
Preach, brother.
It's over with. Today is over.
Preach. Yes.
Look down the time in your mind and say, everybody now is standing before God.
Preach.
Everybody to lay down all their jobs and everything is over there. The banks done closed, the hospitals done closed, the nursing home done closed, school is out, job done closed. Now what we done? Everybody got to stand before God.
That's right. Yes, yes.
The Bible said there should be gathered at him all nations.
That's right.
Know what the Bible said?
And he shall separate them one from another.
God going to separate them one from another. All right, go ahead and read.
As a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats.
Now you got Jesus looking at people and said, "His that will be just like a shepherd. He going to separate the sheep and the goats."
Yes, yes.
All the goats are the unbeliever and the sheep are the believer. What side you going to be on?
All right.
Preach.
I mean, this is the final day here. Don't worry about nothing else. Only thing you're going to be interested in now is where I'm going to end up at. He said going to be a separation. This is the biggest separation that this world has ever seen. This is the biggest separation that you will ever see again. That's when everybody, white people, black people, everybody got to stand before God. You got rich people. They used to not want to be with poor people. And now they stand before God.
That's right.
You got husband and wife who don't separate, who don't speak to each other no more. Now here they are. Standing before God.
All right.
When you look at this here, you got all these people standing before God, and God is going to separate them. Like a shepherd separated sheep from the goats. Remember what the Bible says?
And he shall set the sheep on his right hand,
He got one on his right,
but the goats on the left.
one on his left. Oh, don't sing that song about, I don't care what side I be on, as long as I'm on one side. Oh, yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. It matters what side you're on. But I know sometimes it don't matter what side I'm on, as long as I'm on one of his side. Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am, it doesn't matter what side we're going to be on. The Bible says He going to separate them. Notice what it says.
Then shall the king say unto them on his
The
right
Bible
hand,
said the king going to say to them,
on his right
that's
hand,
on the right,
come ye blessed of my father.
oh, that's a sweet invitation.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good invitation. When somebody said, come. And not only come, but it's a blessing. Come, bless it. All right?
Inherit the kingdom prepared for
He
you
said, here's something that's been prepared for you.
From the
it's time for me
foundation
to
of the
give you your inheritance.
That's right.
Yes.
Notice this.
Preach, bro.
Before he left his disciples, he told us, I'm going away to prepare a place for you.
That's right.
So you don't have to worry about where I'm going to stay. It's already taken care of.
Yes.
The place have already been prepared.
That's right.
It's an inheritance. It's yours. All right, but go ahead and know what the Bible says.
For I was a hungered, and you gave me meat.
Wait a minute, Jesus begin to flashback. Jesus take us back in the past. Jesus took us back when all of us were living here on this earth. And what we did while we was here. He started off by saying, I wasn't hungry. And what happened?
You gave me meat.
See, sometimes it's good to feed somebody.
Amen.
Oh, I know sometimes we go through life and live, I don't know how many years. Boy, don't feed nobody. I mean, like, seems like to me, if God blesses me, I ought to have something to give to somebody. Imagine you go to church all your life and be here every Sunday, 35, 40 years. Some people is proud, say, I've been in church for 50 years, and ain't fed nobody. Don't have enough money, no Sunday, to take nobody out to them. Everybody gets some kind of income tax once a year. It seems like to me we should take somebody out for lunch one time.
All right.
God blesses us. And sometimes we have some big, beautiful houses.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And don't never invite nobody home with us for dinner. So, but it seems like you ought to find something that you can fix and invite somebody home with you. I don't think none of us heart ought to be so hard until you can't give a beggar $1.
Amen.
The Bible said I was hungry and you fed me. Notice what it said.
I was thirsty and
He
you
said,
gave
I
me
was
drink.
thirst and you gave me drink. Water don't call nothing.
Amen.
People will brother him when he said it might not call nothing, but when we say we have water bill. Well, you paying for getting your water in your house, but you're not paying for the water. Because see, the water already was free.
Amen.
But to get it in my house, I had to pay for that. But it seemed like to me, anybody could give somebody a cup of water.
Amen.
He said, I was thirsty, you gave me the drink.
I was a stranger
I
and
was
you
a
took me
stranger,
in.
you took me in.
Naked and you clothed me.
Naked, you clothed me.
I was sick and you visited
He
me.
said, I was sick, you came to see me.
I was in prison
I
and
was
you
in
came
prison.
unto me.
See, a lot of people in prison, they ain't there because they did something wrong.
No.
Sometimes people in prison because they're false accused.
That's right.
You know, they didn't do nothing, but somebody falls accused them, not in prison. Sometimes you need to go to the prison. I remember in Hollow Springs, I went out to the prison. You know, we didn't have just a little jail in Hollow Springs, but then they brought a big kind of tank to Hollow Springs. All kind of inmates out there. Some of your serious killers there in Hollow Springs. Big prison there. And I never forget, I walked in there and told them who I was, and I'm going to go to see. They put another tag on me, took the keys out of my pocket, left with a okay, brother, have you gone in? And I was a little frightened by going in. Because I ain't never been in jail before. And most of all, I had never seen the door open by themselves. You walk in, this big door, it just open up. No sooner you get past that door, it closes up, then the door open up. And I never get, when I was past that first door, I stopped. And I looked back at one of the guards there, I said, remember now, I'm visitors. And I remember he said, yeah, we're going to die, go ahead. And I went in. When I got back there, just go down a hallway, every cell you look, there's somebody else. And I never forget, and then God told us, said, look, all y'all who want to come in and listen to the Bible, come. It's like everybody getting up. But sometimes it's good to go. You might need to take your son or your daughter in the jail. So they can see this could be you. If you don't act right, you can end up right here. Jesus, I was in prison. You came to visit me. Know what it said?
Then shall the righteous answer him,
Righteous,
saying, Lord,
Lord,
when saw we thee hungered and fed thee,
tell us when you saw us. We ain't never did that to you.
or thirsty and gave thee drink?
Go ahead, read.
When saw we thee a stranger and took thee in, or naked and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison and came unto thee?
All right.
And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you,
All right.
inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these, my brethren, you have done it unto me.
Oh, if you had the question today, how many of them would take Jesus home with us? And everybody would raise their hand and say, now, I'll take Jesus. Said, yes, sir, I'll take Jesus. I'll cook, had a bed down for Jesus. But Jesus said, when you do it to least of these, my little one, you're doing it to me.
That's right.
If you can't give somebody that lives on this earth with you something, you can't get Jesus that.
Amen.
But go ahead, bro. Let's bring this to a close. Know what the Bible says.
Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand.
Now somebody is going to be on the wrong side. Here come all these on the left hand. And I'm going to tell you, there's going to be more people on the left hand than it is on the right hand. Oh, it's going to be all kind of people on the left hand. I mean, it's going to be all kind of people because the Bible anticipates that more people are going to be lost and they're going to be saved. Then he talked to those on the left hand. You know what it says?
Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels.
First time we see Jesus talk about separation. He tells those on the left hand, leave. Depart. And some of them tell when God said depart, you got to go. Amen. It don't matter if you don't want to go, you still have to go. He said, depart from me, cursed in the everlasting fire, prepare for the devil and his angels. Notice what it said.
For I was a hungry,
He
and you
said,
gave
I was
me no
hungry.
meat.
And you didn't give me no meat.
I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink.
Didn't give me nothing to drink.
I was a stranger, and you took me
Stranger.
not in.
And you didn't take me in.
Naked, and you clothed me not.
Naked, you didn't clothe me.
Sick and in prison, and you
You
visited me
did
not.
not visit me. Go ahead, read.
Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee a hungered or athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as you did it not to one of the least of
Well, you didn't
these,
do it to my least mother.
you did it not to me.
But this is sad part. You know, just talking about what you talking about what they didn't do, they didn't hurt too bad. But now comes the sad part. This is the sad part right here.
And these